Most people know that milk has calcium, but very few realize there are foods that can give your bones even more of what they need. After the age of 55, our bones naturally begin to lose strength. You may not notice it at first. It can feel like just a little back pain, losing an inch in height, or taking longer to heal from a fall. But these can be early signs that your bones are becoming weaker. Osteoporosis is common, and it often develops quietly. In fact, about 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over 50 will have a fracture related to osteoporosis during their lifetime. The good news is, you can take steps now to protect yourself. Strong bones are not only about avoiding breaks, they also keep you steady, mobile, and independent in your daily life. Think of your bones like a living structure. When we are younger, our bodies build new bone faster than they break down old bone. After midlife, that balance changes. For women, the change can be even faster after menopause. This is why bone health becomes so important in our 60s and beyond. Many people believe that drinking milk is enough to keep bones strong. But research shows that some natural foods, especially certain plant-based options, can be even more effective. Today, I want to share with you one food in particular that has remarkable benefits for bone strength. It's simple, it's natural, and it may be something you've overlooked in your own kitchen. Before we go further, remember, it's never too late to start caring for your bones. Small changes in diet and lifestyle can make a real difference. So let's take a closer look at this one food that could help you keep your bones stronger, longer. Number 1, moringa. When we talk about foods that support bone health, most people think first of milk or cheese. But there's another option you may not have heard much about: moringa. Moringa is a leafy green plant commonly used in parts of Asia and Africa, and it's starting to gain attention here in the United States because of its unique nutritional profile. What makes moringa so special for older adults is its calcium content. Gram for gram. Moringa leaves provide more calcium than milk. That means you can get a meaningful boost for your bones without relying only on dairy products. For many people over 60 who may be lactose intolerant or have trouble digesting dairy, moringa can be a gentle alternative. But calcium alone does not explain the full story. Strong bones require a balance between building new bone and slowing down the breakdown of old bone. Moringa contains natural plant compounds, sometimes referred to as isothiocyanates, that appear to support this balance. They encourage osteoblasts, the bone-building cells, to stay active while calming down osteoclasts, the cells that break bone apart. This process helps preserve bone density, which becomes especially important after age 50. Moringa also offers additional nutrients that work hand in hand with calcium. It is rich in vitamin C, which improves calcium absorption, and it provides antioxidants that protect bone cells from everyday wear and tear. There is even some evidence that moringa supports muscle strength. For older adults, this matters because muscles and bones work together. Stronger muscles mean fewer falls and less risk of fracture. Incorporating moringa into your daily routine is simpler than it sounds. Most people use it in powdered form, a small teaspoon stirred into juice, added to a smoothie, or sprinkled on oatmeal is enough to start with. It doesn't replace other healthy foods, but it can be a valuable addition to a balanced diet. Taking steps like this may seem small, but over time, small choices add up. By introducing moringa, you give your bones and muscles extra support, helping you stay active, independent, and steady well into your later years. Number 2, quinoa. Quinoa may look like a simple seed, but it offers a powerful set of nutrients that directly support bone health. Unlike most grains, quinoa is what we call a complete protein. This means it provides all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissue, maintain strength, and keep muscles and bones working together. One of these amino acids, lysine, is especially important because it helps your body absorb calcium and build collagen. Collagen is the framework that gives bones flexibility and strength, almost like the scaffolding inside a building. A single cup of cooked quinoa gives you about 60 milligrams of calcium, along with other key minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese. These minerals play a team role in keeping bones dense and resilient. Magnesium deserves special mention because it helps calcium lock into bone tissue. Without enough magnesium, even if you consume calcium, your body may not use it effectively. Research has shown that low magnesium levels are linked with a higher risk of osteoporosis. Quinoa also brings another layer of protection through its natural plant compounds. It contains antioxidants, which defend bone cells against damage over time, and saponins, which may help reduce inflammation. Inflammation is one of the hidden factors behind bone loss as we age. Quinoa's low glycemic index is another benefit, helping keep blood sugar steady. Important because large swings in blood sugar can weaken bones over the long term. For older adults who need to avoid gluten, quinoa is naturally gluten-free and gentle on digestion. It is also versatile and easy to enjoy. You can cook it like rice, use it as the base for a hearty salad, or prepare it warm for breakfast, almost like oatmeal. Even small portions a few times a week can provide steady benefits, and it fits well into many different meal styles. By making quinoa a regular part of your diet, you are giving your body not just protein and minerals, but also the supportive nutrients that help bones stay strong and stable. It's a simple change that can pay off in better mobility, balance, and confidence as you grow older. Number 3, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are tiny, but when it comes to bone health, they carry an impressive amount of nutrition. Many people are surprised to learn that just a single tablespoon of sesame seeds can provide as much or even slightly more calcium than a full glass of milk. Black sesame seeds in particular contain even higher levels of calcium, making them especially valuable for older adults who want to keep their bones strong. What sets sesame apart is not just the amount of calcium, but how well the body can use it. The calcium in sesame seeds is highly bioavailable, meaning it can be absorbed and put to work more efficiently. Along with calcium, sesame seeds provide zinc, copper, and iron, minerals that support collagen production and overall bone structure. Zinc is especially important for seniors, since low levels of zinc are linked with weaker bones and a higher risk of fractures. Sesame seeds also contain natural plant compounds called lignans, specifically sesamin and sesamolin. These compounds help regulate bone metabolism, reduce inflammation, and protect bone cells from damage. Some studies suggest that women after menopause who regularly include sesame in their diet may experience less bone loss over time. The seeds also provide phytosterols, plant-based compounds that help balance hormone activity. Another factor in protecting bone density after menopause. For the best absorption, it's helpful to grind or lightly toast sesame seeds, or to use them in the form of tahini, a smooth paste made from ground seeds. This makes the nutrients easier for your body to access. Sesame is versatile and easy to include in everyday meals. You can sprinkle it over salads, mix it into oatmeal, stir it into smoothies, or spread tahini on whole grain toast. Adding a small handful of sesame seeds to your weekly diet may seem simple, but it can make a meaningful difference. By giving your body calcium along with supportive minerals and compounds, these little seeds help strengthen bones, support healthy joints, and keep your skeleton resilient as you age. Number 4. Chia seeds. Chia seeds may be tiny, but they provide a wide range of nutrients that are particularly important for bone health. Just a few tablespoons of chia seeds give you as much calcium as a glass of milk, along with magnesium, phosphorus, and quality plant-based protein. Together, these minerals help keep bones dense and strong, while protein supports the repair of tissues throughout the body. One of the unique strengths of chia seeds is their omega-3 fatty acid content. Omega-3s are healthy fats well known for reducing inflammation. This is important because chronic inflammation is one of the silent drivers of bone loss, especially after age 50. Studies have found that people with higher omega-3 levels often have better bone density, which suggests that these fats create a healthier environment for bones to rebuild. Chia seeds also offer plenty of fiber, which helps digestion and improves the absorption of other nutrients, including calcium and magnesium. On top of that, they contain antioxidants such as polyphenols that protect bone cells from damage over time. These antioxidants act like a shield against the gradual wear and tear that can weaken bones as we age. Another benefit is boron, a trace mineral found in chia seeds. Boron plays a quiet but vital role by helping the body use calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus more effectively. Think of it as a helper that ensures the other nutrients do their jobs properly. Adding chia to your diet is simple and flexible. You can sprinkle the seeds over yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. When soaked in water or milk for about 20 minutes, they form a soft, gel-like texture that works well in puddings or smoothies. This makes them easy to digest and allows your body to take in more of their nutrients. By including chia seeds a few times a week, you're giving your body calcium, healthy fats, antioxidants, and support for better nutrient absorption, all in one food. It's a small habit that can make a meaningful difference in protecting your bones, reducing inflammation, and supporting overall health as you age. Number 5. Tofu. Tofu is often thought of simply as a plant-based protein, but it also plays an important role in protecting bone health. Made from soybeans. Tofu is naturally rich in calcium and protein, both of which are essential for keeping bones strong as we age. A serving of tofu can provide more usable calcium than several glasses of milk, making it especially helpful for people who are lactose intolerant or prefer to limit dairy. The protein in tofu is considered complete, which means it provides all 9 essential amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks your body uses to maintain muscle and to produce collagen, the flexible framework inside bones and joints. By supporting both muscle and collagen, tofu helps create a stronger foundation for mobility and balance. One of tofu's most unique benefits comes from its isoflavones, natural compounds found in soy. Isoflavones act in a way that is somewhat similar to estrogen. For women after menopause, when estrogen levels naturally decline, this can be important. Lower estrogen often leads to faster bone loss and a higher risk of osteoporosis. By gently mimicking some of estrogen's effects, isoflavones may help protect bone density during this stage of life. Research comparing populations supports this idea. In countries where soy foods like tofu are eaten regularly, the rates of osteoporosis are noticeably lower than in Western countries. While diet is only one piece of the puzzle, these findings highlight tofu's potential role in long-term bone protection. Tofu also supplies magnesium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that work closely with calcium to strengthen bones. It is easy to digest, making it a good choice for older adults who may not tolerate heavier animal proteins. Best of all, tofu is versatile in the kitchen. Firm tofu can be sautéed, grilled, or added to stir-fries, while silken tofu blends smoothly into soups, smoothies, or even desserts. Adding tofu a few times a week is a simple way to provide your body with high-quality protein, essential minerals, and supportive plant compounds. Over time, these small choices add up, helping to maintain strong bones, steady joints, and the independence to enjoy daily life well into older age. Eating for bone health doesn't have to be complicated. The key is to prepare these foods in simple, enjoyable ways so that they become a natural part of your daily routine. Many of the bone-strengthening foods we've discussed, like moringa, quinoa, sesame, chia seeds, and tofu, are versatile and can easily fit into meals you already enjoy. Start with small steps. For example, sprinkle a spoonful of ground sesame or chia seeds over your morning oatmeal or yogurt. These tiny additions take only a minute but deliver extra calcium, magnesium, and healthy fats that support your bones throughout the day. If you prefer something savory, adding sesame or chia to soups and salads is another easy option. Quinoa makes an excellent substitute for rice or pasta and can be prepared ahead of time in larger batches. Keep it in the refrigerator and use it as a base for salads, side dishes, or warm bowls mixed with vegetables. Tofu, on the other hand, adapts well to many flavors. Try stir-frying firm tofu with colorful vegetables, or blending silken tofu into smoothies for extra protein and calcium without altering the taste too much. For moringa, the powdered form is most convenient. Stirring a teaspoon into juice, smoothies, or even a bowl of soup is a simple way to get its nutrients without changing your cooking habits. Remember, you don't need to use all these foods every day. Even including one or two several times a week can make a real difference over time. The most important part is consistency. By finding preparation methods that are quick, tasty, and practical for you, these bone-supporting foods become something you look forward to, rather than a chore. When meals are both nourishing and enjoyable, you are more likely to keep up the habit, helping your bones stay strong and your body remain steady as the years go by. When adding new foods to your diet, it's important to do so with care, especially as we get older and may have other health conditions or medications to consider. Bone-strengthening foods like moringa, quinoa, sesame, chia seeds, and tofu are generally safe and nourishing, but there are a few points to keep in mind. First, start gradually. Introducing too much of any new food at once can upset digestion. For example, chia and quinoa are high in fiber, which is excellent for health, but eating large amounts suddenly may cause bloating or discomfort. Begin with small servings, such as a teaspoon of chia or half a cup of quinoa, and slowly increase as your body adjusts. Second, be mindful of portion sizes. While these foods are rich in calcium and other minerals, balance is key. Getting nutrients from a variety of sources, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, will provide the best long-term benefits. Relying too heavily on one single food is not necessary. Third, consider your medical conditions and medications. For instance, if you are on blood-thinning medication, talk with your doctor before consuming large amounts of foods high in vitamin K, such as some leafy greens. Similarly, if you have kidney disease, you may need to watch your intake of phosphorus or potassium, both of which are present in many of these foods. Another tip is preparation. Grinding sesame seeds or soaking chia seeds improves nutrient absorption and makes them easier to digest. Cooking quinoa thoroughly helps remove natural compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption. Choosing calcium-set tofu ensures you receive the maximum benefit from this soy-based food. Finally, remember that diet is only one piece of bone health. Regular physical activity, safe sun exposure for vitamin D, and avoiding smoking or excess alcohol are just as important. Combining these lifestyle habits with the right foods will give your bones the best chance to stay strong and resilient for years to come. As we've seen throughout this series, strong bones don't come from one food alone. They are built over time through small, consistent choices, adding calcium-rich seeds, protein-packed grains, or plant-based options like tofu and moringa into your meals. Each of these foods brings its own unique benefit, whether it's supporting collagen, improving calcium absorption, reducing inflammation, or helping balance hormones after menopause. The most important lesson is that it's never too late to take care of your bones. Even simple changes, like sprinkling seeds on your breakfast, cooking a batch of quinoa for the week, or trying tofu in a stir-fry, can add up to real improvements in your strength, balance, and independence. Alongside a balanced diet, staying active, getting enough vitamin D, and working with your doctor to check your bone health will keep you on the right path. Remember, your bones are the foundation that carries you through life. By caring for them today, you're investing in more freedom, mobility, and confidence for the years ahead. If you found this helpful, I'd encourage you to share it with friends or family who may also benefit. And let me know in the comments, what new food are you most excited to try first? Don't forget to subscribe so you can continue learning practical ways to stay strong, healthy, and independent at every stage of life.